won't save. I was pastoring in West Virginia. There's a man came to see me. First time he come to see me, he was about 5'6". He didn't have a 10-gallon hat. He had a 30-gallon hat, it looked like. He sat down across it. His wife was saved. She was a member of the church. Sat down across the desk to me, folded his arms like this, and for 30 minutes just sat there and stared at me, just like that. Never said a word. Didn't say howdy. And after 30 minutes, he got, I'm not exaggerating, 30 minutes. I timed it. He got up and left. Never said bye. Next day, his wife called me and said, did Pete come see the preacher? She said, yeah, but we don't know what he wanted. She said, I can tell you what he wanted. Didn't know it at the time, but he was a Satanist high priest. He said, I'm going to go down and put a curse on that preacher. And I'm going to prove my God's bigger than yours. I thought, bud, you're messing with the wrong one. Because greater is he that's in me than he that's in you. Well, we kept praying. A few weeks later, I flew to Canada for a Bible conference for 2 weeks, and for a Bible conference for a week up in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. And on Wednesday night, you know how you go off, you want to chat. I called back and I said, Brenda, how's church tonight? She said, well, you're not going to believe it. Pete showed up in church tonight. My mind went, I said, what did he do? What did he do? I just knew he had caused a problem. She said, nothing. He just sat there. Sunday morning I came to church. There's Pete. Sunday night he's back in church. He come out, he said, I got to leave at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't have time to talk. Can I talk to you Friday? I said, yeah. He came to office Friday. He sat down and looked at me and he said, preacher, I got a problem. I said, what? I think I want to get saved, but I don't have any desire to go to heaven. I said, don't worry about it. You ain't got anything belongs to you up there yet. You get saved, you want to go. He said, preacher, can God save a man like me? He said, preacher, you don't know how wicked I am. He was so wicked, Jehovah's Witnesses kicked him out of Kingdom Hall. He was bad. He said, they would put me under the jail, let it down on top of me, and I'd never see daylight again. I thought, son, you halfway between third base and home plate and don't know it. Hardest thing in the world to do is get people to admit they're sinners. I said, Pete, save the thief on the cross, he'll save you. Save the woman caught in adultery, he'll save you. He just rolled out of the chair on his knees and went to pray and squalling, begging God to save him. He got up with tears streaming down his cheeks and said, preacher, I believe I'm ready to go to heaven now. I said, amen. I'm telling you that for a reason. There's nobody God doesn't want to save. That's right. I don't care what you've done. I don't care what you've been. But when you get saved, you're not an ex. I hate that term, ex-drunk. Ex this, ex that. I hate that. Because he said in Corinthians, he said, such were some of you, but you are no more. So there's no ex because I don't have a past. Amen? Look at the